Okay, in this video we're going to go over the basic T urban overlay and widen civil cell. And just kind of following the prompts. The through road edge of pavement first, secondary road center line, the existing left edge of pavement, the existing right edge of pavement. That would be looking from the through road. This geometry looks pretty good. You can see the direction of arrows there on your references, left to right and away from the through road. So that looks good. So we'll reset. I'm not going to clip. I'm going to use a template display rule like we did with in the urban civil cell. So I'm going to accept this cell. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use the, go to the quarter objects, I'll turn on construction class, just cut it off, but we're going to cut it right back on. And then we'll come in and add a parametric constraint to cut all this sidewalk and stuff going through my intersection off. So we'll just come in and now I can cut off construction class, and I'm going to snap to that element there. And then this element here, intersection right, we'll just go one foot and then 1 foot for the start and stop values there. And then we should get a cleaned up looking intersection here. Okay. Alright, so kind of what you've got to do for this cell. So one requirement is that your proposed edge of pavement needs to be outside of your existing. That is not the case here, right? So if we'll see that it actually is up here in this area, but the existing's there. So what I'm going to actually do is, I mean, you're going to get some poor triangulation if you don't have it. So we actually have a terrain out here, and you don't want, it's basically your boundary flipping there. So I'm gonna change this to 50 feet for the radius value, which that's fine to change after the fact there. Rotate this view just a little bit. We can kind of see the terrains here. So this is terrain and a terrain there. And then what we have in this area right in here is overlay and widen. This is actually a template, and it's kind of hard to see because it gets pretty cluttered when I turn this on. But we actually have our template is actually dropped on the edge of pavement. And we're actually targeting with a point control. You can kind of see the template there, but we'll grab the element. That's not yet. There we go, DNC point control. So basically we're dropping our template actually along the existing edge, and then we're targeting this element, which this element goes from that existing edge intersection there over to there and then up to there. So we're actually basically just coming in putting placing the template on the existing edge and then coming back and targeting with a point control of this. Now, the reason we're doing that is we can't, your a surface terrain, at least at this point in time, overlay and widening templates don't work in a surface terrain. So basically what we're doing is placing a linear template to actually draw that overlay and widening portion. So if we came in and looked, did edit here, did a test, you can actually see this the overlay and mill components there. And then just to kind of quickly look at this in a cross-section view, we'll open up, just cut the cross-section about that model there. Alright, let's go to the end and back up a little bit. You can see what we're getting there. That's what we mean by overlay and widening there. There's your overlay or milling area, in this particular case overlay, and then there's your widening part right there. The widening's drawn with surface. Like I said, the widening's drawn with the surface templates out here, and then the overlay portion's drawn with that linear template like we mentioned. The template, I mean the cell itself is quite honestly exactly like, or almost exactly like the basic T urban, you know, except for this overlay and widening area right there. So most of the horizontal edits would be pretty much the same. You can see there's your edge of pavement. If we looked at it as far as even vertically, you're gonna notice go look at that properties. You'll notice a 2% projection out there, same as the basic T urban, which we've got. I'm not going to get into a lot of more edits here. I just really wanted to show you because we cover all this in the T intersection video, but I just wanted to kind of show you some of the differences here. As far as vertical, you know, this is grade super control basically. So. And when I say super, initially we're just projecting 2% slope out to that, just like I mentioned there. And then basically we're building this terrain model in here, and we're actually to actually get this grade that this template's being placed on right there. We're actually just cutting that. If you'll see, that's a profile from surface. So basically what we're doing is just 2% out from the center line, and then profiling those offset parcels as following the existing edges from a terrain model, a design terrain model there. All right, so that's just kind of a quick overview of this overlay and widening civil cell there.